Is it cool if I'm vulnerable with you all this evening? Is that all right? So about a year ago, I was diagnosed with OCD. And for people that don't know what that is, OCD stands for Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. In other words, if I ever have to get my ducks in a row, you better believe that's gonna be the straightest fucking row of ducks you've ever seen in your goddamn life. 11 perfect rows. 11's one of my numbers. I'm gonna shut up these ducks, because that's what I need. What it actually means is that, like, I'm a perfectionist, and I'm always trying to get things in the right spot, when there is no right spot. Like, we'll take this stool here, for example, right? We can all see that clearly it's not in the right spot. So let me just adjust it real quick. It's been bugging me since I got up here. Just 1 second. Oh my god, that's so much better. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Show of hands, if I hadn't done that, who else is about to shit themselves right now? Andrew, you okay over there? Right, yeah, you're okay. Okay, well, when I did get diagnosed, I started seeing this OCD therapist. And jokes aside, I thought she was, like, decently helpful. Sometimes she said things to me that I don't think a therapist should be saying to a patient. One time we were talking about OCD's role in nighttime routines. And we meet over Zoom, this is important. And I'm kind of like listing things that people do at night. Like regular things, like brushing your teeth, closing the blinds, turning off the lights, things like that. So I'm going through it, and she goes, Jack, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna ask you something. And you can report me if you want for saying this. Which is never a good sign coming from a therapist. When have you ever heard the phrase, you can report me if you want for saying this, and then boom, good news. It doesn't happen, right? So I was like, okay. And she goes, now, where does masturbation play into all of this? I was like, what? And she goes, you know, jerking off. I know what that means. Did you not think that I would know what that means? Her asking me, a then 20-year-old boy, if I know what jerking off is? It's like asking a Jew if they know what a dreidel is. It's the same thing. They play with it all the time. And when it's dry and ready, okay, no, I'm not gonna but you know, like, I asked her, like, can you explain why you asked that? And she goes, well, Jack, you know a lot of single men tend to masturbate before they go to sleep. First off, ow. Second off, why did she just assume that I was single? I never told her that. And, like, I'm in my bedroom and we're on Zoom. I don't know, like, what in my background gave her the impression that I do that every night. Like, maybe it was my Diary of a Wimpy Kid poster. Yeah. It's possible it was my 3-foot-tall Lego Ferris wheel. But what I think it was are the Hamilton figurines that sit on my desk. I have the whole cast. I don't know, something about those. She saw them and she was like, yeah, that's the room where it happens, right? I mean, if you think about it, it's the room where it's not happening, actually. So, and you know, this wasn't the first time she said something outlandish to me. Another time we're talking about doing OCD habits in front of other people, and that doesn't feel good, right? It's uncomfortable, embarrassing. And she goes, you know, Jack, you will have a bed partner soon. I was like, excuse me? And she said, you know, a fucking buddy? Again, I know what you mean, but why are you saying it like that? Bed partner? Did she think I was stuck in an 1800s Victorian novel? Like, you just turn to the page written about me, and it's just like, after a long day of work, Jack finally laid to rest alongside his bed partner, whom he desired. So, because of all this, I stopped talking to her. And coincidentally, as I was writing the set, she actually reached out to me. And she texted me one very simple question. Shall we meet again? No, motherfucker, we shan't. I'm sorry, I learned less about fixing my OCD from her and how much more of a lonely guy I am, you know? And you know what? Maybe I am lonely. And that's okay. And if that's the case, oh, dreidel I shall play. Thank you so much.